SRO Magazine, your #1 source for music and entertainment news and interviews. SRO.
SRO Nation, Tyler with you guys again. It's late here in Apple Valley at the Throwback Metal Fest. I've seen way too many awesome bands today, and I have another one with me here, actually all the way from Vancouver, Canada. They are Iron Kingdom, and I've got the whole band here with me, so welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen. And why don't you guys just go around and say what your name and what you do in the band.
Name's Kenny. I play rhythm and lead guitar.
My name's Amanda, and I play drums.
My name's Leighton, and I play bass.
My name's Chris. I play lead guitar and sing lead vocals.
So you all will see it when this posts. The album artwork for Iron Kingdom is it's very power metal-esque. So where did the concept and the album art for your guys' kind of image come from?
Well, I mean, the stories that we wanted to talk about was very much so heaven, hell, life, death. Like it was sort of like a themed album, I guess you could say, and good and bad and all that. And so right away we just had images of heaven and hell kind of thing, and we had an artist, a local guy actually from Vancouver basically, and he did our first album, Curse of the Voodoo Queen, and so we worked with him again for the second album, and I mean, it's really cool because we kind of come up with the ideas as a band, and he just makes it come to life.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sounds like the band's pretty much like a big collaborative effort. There's no like one person making all the decisions. Yeah.
Yeah. We work together to try and make decisions as a group, but I'll do a lot of management and booking and stuff like that, and some decisions just have to be made, right? Some quick decisions and stuff, but overall everybody's got a say in everything we do.
Big decisions get talked about and voted on.
Of course, yeah.
So I know. So Chris and Amanda, you're brother and sister, right? So that's how you two know each other. So how did, I would hope anyway. So for Leighton and Kenny, how did you two get brought into the fold to make this band?
I went to high school with Chris.
Oh, okay.
That's how we met. And then we got Kenny.
It's kind of a weird story, actually, if you want to.
So I was playing in a band at the time. I was playing bass guitar for this band in Langley, and they'd been around for a little while, and I did one show with them, and Chris was actually filling in for them playing guitar.
Yeah, it's funny because it's the only band I've ever actually, played with besides my own band. So for me it was a really different experience, and opportunity came, and I was just sure kind of thing. But
yeah, they told me, we're looking for a rhythm lead guitar player, and at the time I was doing bass, and I was, I play guitar as well, and I could try out, and then I just had an audition, and from there from there it worked out. So
he's been in the band pretty much the entire time
since we've been Iron Kingdom.
Our old rhythm guitarist quit the day he finished recording his parts for the album.
For the first album.
Yeah. So it was like, I'm done, boom. And so it was about 3 months.
2 months after that, we almost thought we were going to be a three-piece. Yeah. But we, naturally just. It made so much more sense to have the dual lead guitars for this band.
Yeah.
And so it was hard finding Kenny, but once we did, it was a blessing in disguise.
Nice.
It was so cool.
It really didn't take us very long to be like, okay.
Yeah, we were like jamming, and then like Kenny starts playing, and we all like look at each other and just have big smiles. We're like, yeah this is the guy.
Well, we had decided that until we found the perfect person, we were just going to be a three-piece.
Yeah.
And, we weren't just looking for a guitarist, we were looking for the right guitarist kind of thing.
Like a member who we could, tour with and, write music together and all that.
Yeah, it was cool. We just jammed a couple of cover songs, and we're like, oh, play Breaking the Law. I'm like, oh, easy, I know that. And then like Scorpions, Rock You Like a Hurricane.
I think what really solved it, sealed it, was he was like, or we were like, you know, do you want to try one of our kind of easier songs? And he was like, oh, I really liked the part that went, and then started playing it. And we were just like, he'd only seen us the one time.
And we never told him to learn any of the songs or anything. We just said, just show up, let's just kind of jam, whatever.
It's not like the album was out at that point or, anything like that. No. He was just like...
Just from the live show, he picked up on some of the parts of our music, and he just played them back to us, and we're just like, what the fuck? Like, that's awesome. Like...
classical training.
Kenny, I guess we're very glad to have you here. Glad to have Iron Kingdom here. I mentioned at the beginning you guys are from Vancouver, and now you're down in Southern California. So how did you find your way to the Throwback Metal Fest all the way from Vancouver?
Well, we connected with the band Night Demon from our tour in Europe, and it just so happened that they were on the bill for Throwback Metal Fest. Jarvis, their singer, had invited me to the show, so I messaged Martin, the organizer and singer of Cantation, and he really dug our sound, and he was like, I'll make room for you guys, let's get you on the bill. We wanted to tour through the States at the time, so just kind of worked out really well.
And I know another band that Iron Kingdom's kind of hooked up with a little bit is War Within. Did you guys know them before you played the Throwback, or was this the first time meeting them?
We actually played a show for the first time with them in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
And so that was just 2 days ago, actually, at Vamped. It was a really cool show, but we didn't know them until then, really. Just had heard the name from the Throwback Metal Fest and obviously the bill in Vegas.
Yeah, talking to Matt a little bit earlier, he's like, yeah, no, I'm letting them come over, they're going to crash on my couch, and it just seems like that's, what this festival is about today, is about, bringing people from all sorts of different areas, you guys from Canada, we had Wretch from Cleveland, my hometown, which was cool getting to see them. So how's it felt being around all these bands and just this metal community here in the States?
You can definitely feel the sense of brotherhood still there. That, the feeling that metal has brought us together is still really alive. It's not like everybody's just like, oh, fuck you, you're in a different band, or, fucking Canadians.
Well, yeah, and Iron Kingdom, you were the second band to play today, which was around like 2, I think. And it's
we actually played around 7.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of War Within. War Within was the second band.
Sorry, yes.
But yeah, they're still here seeing everyone. You guys are still here seeing everyone. So it seems like it's important for you guys to come out not only to play for the fans, but also support everyone else here.
Of course, and we obviously enjoy the music as well. And it's great to see other people perform. I mean, we all support each other, and
that's what it's all about.
For Iron Kingdom, is this? I know you just said you play the show in Vegas. You have the Throwback Fest. What's next, touring wise? Are you touring right now, or what can we look forward to seeing you guys on the road?
Yeah, we're in the middle of a tour right now. It's the 9th show in a row, actually.
Oh, okay.
Started at Seattle and worked our way down. And then we're playing Fullerton tomorrow, LA after that. Then we have 2 days off, and we're working our way back up north, doing Eugene, Oregon, Olympia, and Everett, and Washington.
How's the music scene in the States compared to back home in Vancouver?
That's tough to say.
Similar?
Each city's a little different.
Yeah, it all depends on where you are and the people,
Yeah,
I feel like there's more variety kind of here. Like back home in Vancouver, it's a lot of like death metal, and that's kind of what everyone's into. Like there are other types, but it's just not as popular, I guess. So it's cool to just be, playing with like lots of different bands and stuff.
So what's been down in the States? What's been your favorite venue to play at so far?
I think for me, maybe it'd probably be Vamped in Vegas.
Stage-wise, it was a beautiful stage to play on.
Yeah, and great sound system.
The lighting was incredible.
Yeah.
Everything about it was just top-notch.
That'd be my vote.
The venue we played in Fresno, California had a really nice stage too. It was called Strummers, and they had some bigger touring bands come through there, like Machine Head had played there, Queensryche is gonna play there, I guess, and it's a nice big stage, so that was kind of cool. Then yeah, the Vegas show too, and then tonight as well. So yeah, it's been good.
For recorded music, I saw you have 2 albums out right now. So I didn't see when the last one came out. Was it recently? And if not, are you guys working on more music currently?
So the first album was Curse of the Voodoo Queen. That one came out in 2011. The second album, Gates of Eternity, was 2013 release.
Oh, okay.
So it was like April.
So it's recent.
Yeah.
Fairly.
Yeah, we feel like it's overdone. We feel like it's once a year's passed, it's kind of like, okay, we need something new. So
We're working on our third album. We're in the middle of writing it right now.
Yeah.
We have lots of ideas, just kind of gotta like put it all together and
Find time to actually sit down and jam them all out. And
Yeah, like once we get the writing done after this tour, then we're planning to hit the studio and get it released sometime in 2015. That's kind of the hope. So.
And we have the possible live recording coming out on vinyl.
we recorded the first show of the tour at the Kraken in Seattle. And we have a song on the first album called Unleash the Kraken. So we got the idea, okay, let's record the set and release it as a limited edition vinyl, Unleashed at the Kraken.
I like. Nice. Very clever. So for people who want to follow your music, what's the best way to keep in touch with you? Is it Facebook, Reverb Nation, or do you have your own website? How can people stay in touch with you guys?
All of the above.
All of the above.
I would probably say Facebook is probably one of the easiest ones because we can post often. Everybody gets updates and all that. But yeah, like our main website and stuff is good too, and Reverb Nation obviously has songs and
Twitter and Instagram as well.
And then you've got YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube with like our music. I mean, actually our video for the song Voodoo Queen just hit 10,000 views the other day while we were on the road in the US. So yeah, we're pretty stoked about that.
Well, Iron Kingdom, it's been awesome getting to talk to you guys. I really, really enjoyed the set. The music was phenomenal. And before we sign off for the evening, is there anything you would like to say to your fans who are going to be listening to this online when it goes live?
Keep the faith.
Short. It's concise. I like it. Perfect.
My mouth.
Keep it true. Keep it fucking metal. Like,
Keep it heavy.
Keep playing music. Don't give up on what you want to do in life.
Nice.
I don't know.
Well, for myself and everyone at SRO Magazine, we wish you all the best of luck. Safe travels back home when you head back to Vancouver. And again, this has been Tyler and Iron Kingdom. And until next time, I will see you guys in the pit.
For more information on all the greatest bands in rock today, and for all your music and entertainment news, you know where to go. Go to SRO. That's SROMagInc.com. SRO Magazine is sponsored by Kick-Ass Cables, PhDRadio.com, Robert's Guitar, TDLMusicGroup.com. The SRO audio and video was done by Carson Drive Studios and SROMagInc.com.